There's a school of something working bait right in front of me. I think I just had one roll on my lure. I'm gonna do a couple more casts with this, and if I don't get nothing, I'll switch up. There's something. Came off. Had something hit it. I'm just throwing a little the KVD wake bait. It's a little like subsurface top water. The bait's right in front of me. There's something. Oh, it feels decent. What is that gonna be? A little red, or is that a trout? That's a nice trout. Is that a trout? Yeah, that's a nice trout. That's a nice speckled trout. That is one of my bigger trouts I've ever caught. He's barely lip skin hooked. I've seen that. All right. That is a pretty big trout, so I assume that school that's working this bait right in front of me. Sorry, just gonna wipe the camera off real quick. So that was a pretty nice sized trout. It's one of the bigger ones I've seen in a while, like a long time. And I assume usually trout school up with the same size. See if there's some better ones hanging around. Got something. That feels like another good one. Come on, be another good trout. There it is. Come on. What is that? Is that a flounder? No, that's a trout. It looked flat for a second because my glasses are fogging up. I didn't really need to net that guy, but he's a good size. Try not to get a treble hook in me first thing this morning. He's hooked in the side of the head pretty well there. Whew. Luckily no hooks in me the first yet. Always hard baits with treble hooks always kind of, I don't use them a lot, so I'm not really used to dealing with them. Slippery trout. Should probably keep a better hold of them. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that school of trout's gonna be about that size. Those are some really nice trout right there. Too bad I'm not keeping fish today, or else he would definitely be coming home with me. I didn't even bring an ice chest, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. All right, that was a nice trout. I'm gonna make some more casts along this, because this little, they got a little like shelly rocky point right here, and every now and then they'll have fish stacked up on it like this. Get turned back facing the right way and get back on them. I want to try and keep this wake bait like more on the surface so I can get some nice blow-ups. I'm about to switch up to a paddle tail. See if that gets me some more strikes. It's just always fun to throw like top water first thing in the morning. See if I can't get some good blow-ups. Something hit that instantly when it was in the water. That's a better fish. It hit it when it first hit the water. This might be a redfish because it's pulling way better than any trout. I hope y'all can see because my glasses are completely fogged up. Yeah, I can't see anything right now. My glasses fogged up so much. This is a trout. It's a big trout. I'm saying it's a redfish because of that right there. Just powerful. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a redfish. Not the biggest, but it's definitely a good size. He's giving me a good fight on my little bait caster. This is, I can't really put too much to them. It's only, I think it's 15 or so pound mono. I'm gonna have to, just got that back hook in them. I don't really like using the net with treble hooks because it gets caught up. So I'm just gonna work them in, see if I can get the fish grips on them. Come on, baby. You're caught, just calm down. I almost had him. Got him. That is a nice redfish right there on a nice little subsurface wake bait. Just barely on that back hook. So I change out just because they're safer and easier to remove when you do hook a fish. I usually change out on most of my hard baits. I change out at least the one back treble hook for a single, just because they're easier to deal with. But that is a nice redfish right there. Beautiful early morning redfish. Go ahead and get him back in the water. He's still full of energy, so he's not gonna take long to release. Come on, go. There he goes. I didn't really know what type of day I was gonna have coming out here. But so far, some good trout and redfish start off the morning. Like I said, I really hope y'all seen all that because of how bad my glasses were fogging up. I don't know how bad the lens is. All right. Well, good morning, guys. We got a nice, beautiful sunrise right here on West Cove. And I stumbled upon a school of trout and redfish hammering some bait first thing this morning. So I'm already having fun. And it's been a while since I've been out on the water fishing and catching fish. Like, I think the last video I had, I didn't even have the beard. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think it looks good? But yeah, they're still blowing up right here on this point. So I'm gonna, as long as they're willing to hit the wake bait, I'm gonna continue throwing it, just try to get some nice blow-ups for y'all. And myself, I love seeing topwater blow-ups. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the camera back on my head and get back to casting. But like I said, it's been a while since I've been out on the water, and it's been even longer since I've caught some fish. So it really feels good to be back. Yeah, I just want to apologize for the lack of videos. I've been busy, and it's just been a tough fishing year for me in general. But yeah, well, I'm gonna stop talking because I really need to get back to fishing. What is that, a little trout? Yeah, that's a nice, decent little trout. They stopped hitting top water, so I switched up. Here, I'll show you. I'll get this guy unhooked and back in the water, and then I'll explain it. There you go. There's a nice little trout right there. Back he goes. They stopped hitting top water, so I switched up to this Nomad Mad Scat. I think this is what this one is. Let's see. Yeah, that's the Mad Scat. It's a little twitch bait, slow sinking twitch bait, which I don't use a lot of hard twitch baits really at all. But this one's cool because you can straight retrieve it and it gets a swimming action, or you can twitch it. So you can kind of use it like a crankbait, or would it be more like a glide bait? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just a little twitch bait. And I was just slow reeling, giving it a couple twitches here and there. And that was the first cast with it. So let's see if I can get another one. What is that, a little trout? It was over it instantly. That's either a ladyfish or a trout. Whatever it is was all over the top water as soon as it hit the water. What is that? Oh, no, that's a little, what do they call those? I'm not sure what they call those. Is that a needlefish? Is that what they call these things? I don't know, but it was, as soon as the top water hit the water, it was all over it. I don't know how to go about handling this guy. He's hooked so weird and so squirmy. I'm not trying to get bit by this thing. Oh, he got my line. I'm gonna have to retie now because of you. Come on, let go of the line, please. I'm not too sure what they call these things. But he was hooked all up in the side. I forget what they call those. I know I've heard the name before, but I can't think of it. Interesting little catch nonetheless. And despite having my line in his mouth, I don't feel any nicks or anything. Yeah, that was an interesting catch. I never would have called that one. I thought for sure it would have been a ladyfish or a little trout. He was over it instantly. Just happened to get hooked. I'm pretty sure those things can get pretty big too. Got another one. Feels like another nice one too. He just came off. Yeah, he came off. Let's see if he'll come back for it. Oh, he was on it instantly. That feels nice. What do we have here? Another nice trout. Come on. Is that another trout? Not wanting to come up. I don't know how well he's hooked. I don't want to put too much pressure on him. Kind of foul hooked, but it's still a trout. That's why he feels a little bigger. He's still foul hooked in the back. Come here. It's another nice trout right there. He was hooked in the back pretty well, so I don't think he was going to come off, but try not to get some trebles in me this morning. There, all right, he came off pretty easily. Yeah, that's another nice trout. He should keep as well. He'd be right at that limit of 13, but he's keeping, so he's coming home. If this keeps going like this, I might actually get my limit of trout this morning. I only got 2, but it's only been about 30 minutes. And they're like, it seems like they're starting to turn on now. Looks like my buddy got him one. All right, I got 2 nice trout. This could turn out to be a really good day. Seems like they're hanging around that marker sign right there. I just got thumped hard. There it is. That's a redfish. That's gonna be a nice redfish. Come on up. Come to me. Come to me. If this is a trout, it's a big trout. I doubt this is a trout. If it is, it's 20 inches. Come on. Get up here. Come on, stop going behind me. Oh, he's going for a run again. Huh? No, I haven't seen it yet. If it's a gaff top though, that's a big gaff top. Yeah, but black drum like to do that too. He has gone for long runs too, but he's also gone down. Now he's under me. There we go. I've caught gaff tops on this rod. They never felt like this. It has head shakes. Big red, big red. I might need some help. She's massive. Over 30, I think. Ugh. Woo. Yeah, she's gonna be over 30. What's up? Yeah. She swallowed that crank trout trap. It's in her mouth.
Get some pliers?
I got some hook pullers, yeah. Come on up, big girl. Let's go. That's good, bro. Yeah. That's probably my third biggest out of my kayak.
It's called riding bull.
I don't want to hit your rods. Ah, thank you for the assist, Charles. Look at that big red right there. Let's go.
That's a hammer. Bet you can't keep them no more.
I don't feel too bad about that. I usually don't keep them this size anyway.
They're good for grilling. Get a good picture of you in a second when you heat them up.
Alright. Here, I sit your net in one of your rod holders.
Got you on my GoPro right now, sir.
Yeah, I got mine going too. Here, I'm gonna put your net behind your seat.
That's good.
She absolutely choked that rattle trap. It's almost in her gullet. Can y'all see that rattle trap back down in there? It's on our crushers.
Hold him up for a second.
I want to get her unhooked real quick, and then we can get a picture.
Before he put one over here, he done drug you out.
All right, got one hook out. Got to get this one out of her gills. It's not too deep in her gills, so it should just. Try not to cause more damage than I already have. I haven't changed out these hooks for singles yet, but came out nicely. All right, Charles, you ready to get that picture? Here, I'm gonna get a little closer to you. All right. Check this big girl out. It's fine. You good over there, Charles?
Fingers are wet or something. There you go.
Got it?
I got a couple of them.
All right, thank you, Charles. Now, that's a big fish right there. She's over 30 for sure.
Surprised it was a red pulling straight down like it was.
Yeah, it fought weird, but that's what it was.
In the deep water though.
Whew, she is beautiful. Nice dark color to her. I'm gonna get her back in the water. Hold on to her, let her revive. She seems ready to go though. That is a beautiful fish. I'm gonna just start going forward and just pull her behind me, get some water working in her. She shouldn't need too much reviving. Yeah, she's ready. I'm gonna let her go. And now she goes. Woo! Let's go. Couple more trout. This would be a good day. Well, guys, I'm back in the truck. The wind pretty much bullied me off the water. We were starting to get swells of like 3 feet, which is just too much for me. So I'm back in the truck. I only caught those 4 trout and that nice redfish, but that's still a good day. And I just want to thank everyone, because like I said in the intro when I was on West Cove, upload schedule has been completely crap this year. I think it's been 3 months since I've uploaded my last video. It's just fishing has been tough for me, at least, and I've just been busy with other things, so I haven't been able to get out on the water as much. So I just want to thank y'all for sticking around through the slow upload schedule. I really do appreciate that. I do hope y'all continue to enjoy watching my crappy YouTube videos. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one.